Welcome back at 6:52. Time for your morning news now. All 17 residents of the Transitions of La Crescent Assisted Living Facility are displaced this morning after a fire. According to the La Crescent Police Department, first responders evacuated residents around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. As flames spread throughout the building, fire departments from 5 neighboring communities helped extinguish it. The Red Cross and First Lutheran Church now helping those displaced residents. The cause is under investigation. Today marks 1 year since the brutal attacks by Hamas on southern Israel that killed about 1,200 people and set off the war in Gaza. The terror group also took about 250 people hostage. On the eve of the anniversary, thousands gathered around the world. Elsewhere, people also protested, demanding a ceasefire. And jury selection is set to begin in the trial for the man accused of killing Winona mother Madeline Kingsbury. Adam Fravel's murder trial is expected to begin at 1:30 this afternoon at the Blue Earth County Justice Center in Mankato. Back in June, Fravel's attorneys argued he would not get a fair trial in Winona County due to extensive media coverage. That motion was granted and the trial moved. Fravel is currently facing 2 charges of first-degree murder. And a reminder for Bangor commuters, State Highway 162 will be closed at the railroad crossing just before Interstate 90 today. As crews conduct reconstruction work, the La Crosse County Highway Department expects the crossing will reopen that is, on Friday. With the presidential election now just 30 days away, former President Donald Trump intensifying his focus on Wisconsin this weekend. Trump made his 4th campaign stop in the state just over a week, rallying in Juneau. This marks his 8th visit to Wisconsin during the election cycle.
Kamala Harris has left them stranded. This is the worst response to a storm or a catastrophe or a hurricane that we've ever seen, ever. Probably worse than Katrina, and that's hard to beat, right?
Vice President Kamala Harris took the night off the campaign trail, but will launch a media blitz this week. Jazz filled the air in Winona for a good cause. The H30 Trio performed its 4th annual Sweet Sounds concert to support the Lutheran Campus Center. This year's event moved outdoors after a fire damaged the center earlier in the week. Despite that setback, the music rallied church members as they await repairs on their building.
Do a lot of good. They serve a number of students on campus, and I've been connected with them for years through friends, and I'm also a church musician, so it just seemed to make perfect sense.
The Sweet Sounds concert also offered free homemade desserts. America's favorite grocery store is right here in our backyard. Hy-Vee recently claimed the title of best supermarket in the country. To celebrate, they fired up the grill for a Customer Appreciation Day this weekend. Shoppers enjoyed free burgers and hot dogs as a thank you for their votes.
I'm just excited to see everyone, greet everyone, say thank you, say hi, see what's going on in their lives, just meet the community.
Hy-Vee was also voted America's best grocery store for produce and ranked the #2 best grocery store for prepared food in the nation.
All right, how about this? Current conditions across La Crosse right now. You're holding on to temperatures in the 30s, and of course you'll see the warm up slowly as we get into the day. Here are your highs for the afternoon. We're looking at least 64 to about 70 degrees for your day. And of course, when's it going to rain? Well, probably not till about next week, Wednesday, going into Thursday. Probably about a 50 to 60% chance of rainfall on the way. That means we have some drought conditions still holding on, and we are abnormally dry into the northeastern portion of the state. We're looking at least severe drought there. We're holding on to 70s for the next few days, bumping up to 83 degrees by Friday, and then flipping the script and cooling it on down.
All right, well, it is a game students at Vanderbilt in Nashville won't forget anytime soon. The unranked Commodores knocked off #1 Alabama on Saturday. The final score was 40-35 on Saturday night. Students paraded around the school and the city with the goalposts they tore down after the historic win. The students marched several miles and then tossed the goalposts into the Cumberland River. This was the first time Vandy has ever beaten an Associated Press top-ranked team. Yeah, there they are going down Broadway Street in Nashville. That's what you have to do when you're in Nashville, right?
Been there, done that. No, not Nashville. Well, yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Thank you. We will leave it with that. Thank you for starting your week with us. We'll see you back here at noon.